Hello. Today we have 4 words, and the first word is analyst. Analyst. Now, what is an analyst? Well, in a company, you have an analyst whose only job is to look at parts of the company to see if they're making enough money, or to see if they're doing good, or see if they're doing bad. That's an analyst. You have financial analysts who look at costs, expenses, sales, and business units, different parts of the business, and he sees which is good and which is bad, and offers suggestions to the manager. He'll say, "Manager, I think we should close this division, this business division. I think we should hire more people. I think we should cut costs for the materials. I think we should do more marketing," or whatever. That's what an analyst does. A motivator works in the company, usually as a manager, to get people to do their jobs faster and better. Right? So if I'm working slow, a motivator might come and say, "Hey, guess what? I'll pay you more money if you work twice as fast." So I work twice as fast and I make more money. So he's motivated me to work faster. That's what a motivator does. He keeps the employees working fast and working hard. Okay? Now, what is a negotiator? Negotiator. Negotiator is typically a manager or a buyer for the company who argues with suppliers, with competitors, with employees, with anyone. You just argue and you try to get the lowest price or the highest quality for the lowest price. So that's negotiating. Like if I'm working for a company and the manager is negotiating my wage, I say I want $20 an hour and he says only $10 an hour. That's negotiating. I say I want $12 an hour. He says $18 an hour. I say $14 an hour. He says $16. We say, okay, $15 an hour. So we agree on $15 an hour. So that is negotiating. Okay? Motivator, analyst, negotiating, and overseer. We have overseer. What is an overseer? An overseer is usually a manager who's watching everything. That's what it means, overseer. Like over means over, and seer means to see. So really, he's standing up tall and he's seeing everything, right? So you oversee your employees. You can oversee students if you're a principal or a teacher. You can oversee your church members if you are a preacher. So an overseer is any manager who's just looking over everyone else, okay? Let's do some review. What is an analyst? An analyst is a person who looks at the business and says what is good and what is bad and makes suggestions. A negotiator is a person who argues over price. A motivator is a manager who gets you to work faster. And an overseer is a person who looks over everyone to make sure that they're operating properly.